Go. Everybody. One of the sovereignty of the Republic of Ghana has been undermined by some of these groups. What is that sovereignty? Take a listen to this.
At this point, the issue of Nigerians in Ghana, and not just in Ghana, almost all parts of the world, is getting out of hand. But it is calling for serious attention from the Nigerian government to put an eye and put an end to this, and also on Nigerians to take a stand whether to continue in this path or continuously face shame, humiliation, and embarrassment. And with this, in this video, I've brought together breaking news, currently what is up in Ghana, what Nigerians are doing, and how Ghanaians are reacting to it. And on the other hand, what Nigerians are also doing in Vietnam that has come out to the public, explained and narrated by some creatives. Video credit to them. I will play this video first of all. Let's watch it to the end. Then I will come back as usual and give my own opinion and input. Let's watch these videos, guys.
Another secret trade. Some of these Nigerians also this time Ghana. And one of the sovereignty of the Republic of Ghana has been undermined by some of these groups. What is that sovereignty? Take a listen to this. Folks, there are more of such coming. You'll be shocked. In the coming days, you'll be shocked. And like I'm saying, I rather prefer say, easy, Chukwudi, Jude. You must speak to Ghanaians in a manner in which you will help the security services of the state to crack down on some of these our Nigerian brothers, Womuguha. Security service no bit me arrest one. Is growing beyond bounds. Yeah. Me office here, me PF office here. There's some location me for God knows how many months. Me to me for my way in him. I can't. Me say basically share video no. According to the video no, they are Dr. Weller for an organization. A queen more operating no Italy one. They operate as what mafias. Now mafia for no a group by group. Even here in Ghana, what's per my intelligence gathering no HSF. Sa prostitution and money baby about moyen. Almost from godmothers so. Our mulidium. Then the godmothers also have another link. So a chain. The roadmap is not just a chain, and it goes like that.
Another 5 Nigerians and then 1 Ghana man has been arrested in Ghana, Kumasi. 5 Nigerians, 1 Ghanaian arrested for robbery. For robbery, how and when and what happened? These people, they have been robbing people since November. Since November, these 6 guys have been robbing people in Kumasi. Day in, day out. Broad daylight, they are robbing people. You know what they're doing? One person will go to the bank and then monitoring what is going on. So if you see anybody cashing out money, and then you will give the information those guys sitting outside. They use 2 cars, and then they will start chasing you where you park. Or let's say, I've cashed out money. I wanted to buy something on the roadside. I park my car, and because they know you, because they are chasing you, before you come out, they will break your window, and then they will smash your window and get that money out. This is what has been going on. So there are several reports going to the police station. People are robbing me. They broke my glasses. So many things were going on. So police started mounting pressure. Police started doing the investigation, go here and there, and then gradually. Ghana police, they are doing very well. Ghana police, they are doing very well. So they started doing investigation, and then along the line, they started catching people, started arresting people. So they started November robbing people. December, January, February, March, April, they were still robbing people, catching people money from their cars. So in March, the police started arresting people. So as of June, they arrested 5 Nigerians and 1 Ghana man. So the Ghana man is the one who is leading them, teaching them where to go, where to find so many things. Because if I'm example, I'm a Nigerian, I will come to Ghana. I don't know anywhere in Ghana. Automatically, there will be somebody that will be leading me. Somebody will lead me. So that was the guy who was leading these guys. Or no, na watch that one kwanse mumfa munyese. And it never be bria air coso ewo eye Ghana mum tisiana eye robbery never be bria coso no. Eye we Ghanaians no. Ya na yechire Nigeria for say yenye say because of the little money that they will give it to us. Sika kakra bia whatever my adinti no na yechire won kwamboni a ese wo faso. Oko Ghana sisia menuka sisia Kumasi Accra Alaba oko Kumasi Ankrai eye Tudo area everywhere. They have circulated everywhere. And then the fake money are going on in Ghana. These are the people doing it. The fake money are Ghana. These are the people. Igbo king now to Ghana. Do you know how he managed to get money? A man for sure. This man has been living in Ghana for 30 years with there. About 11 companies. Which companies? Which kind of money that man is creating in Ghana? That's the fake thing that he's doing. But because of say because he's doing bad thing, but people don't know what this man is doing. But with time, he will come out. So we are going to fish everybody out. Those people doing that. So you Nigerian guys that chasing me out on my platform, please don't chase me, don't threaten me, don't abuse me. If you abuse me, I will still bring more information about what the bad thing that you are doing in Ghana. The bad thing that you guys are doing, I will still bring more information. The more you pursue me, the more I'll bring more information about you. Because we are not going to sit down for you to destroy our country. We have only one Ghana. We have only one Ghana. So that small Ghana that you are talking about, we will not allow you to destroy that country. Because somebody wrote on my DM and what we call message or so many things that the guy wrote on my platform that Ghana is only 100 acres, and then that Igbo king has already bought half of the Ghana. So the half of the Ghana also is going to be buy in the few days or in the years ahead. So you always give us abuse. You are abusing us on the platform, the social media. We will still also continue and then bring more information. The pattern that you guys are doing. But we will still bring it. And then the way we see those kind of people that you are. So if you don't stop throwing stones on where you kept your stones, where you kept your eggs, how many eggs are you going to get? We will bring you down. Everything that you are doing, the bad deal that you guys are doing in Ghana, we will bring it. So these are the people that have been arrested for robbery. They have been arrested for robbery, oh my people. These guys. So we are not going to sit down. Tomorrow, there's another thing. There is another thing about raping. I will also bring that one tomorrow. So don't worry. You continue to throw stones where you kept your eggs. But one day, you find nothing. So I will keep on bringing you more details about the deals that you are doing in Ghana. The bad thing that you are doing. The good thing that some of you also are doing also. We do appreciate the good things. But about 90% are doing bad things in Ghana. About 90%. But sometimes I blame our securities agencies. Sometimes I blame them because of greediness. When I arrest people, they give money and they just release them. That's how it's going on. Especially those people doing ashawo in Ghana. There are so many people doing ashawo. There are so many Nigerian ladies doing ashawo in Ghana. But because of the bribe, when they arrest them, they give the bribe and they leave them. This is why Ghana, we are not succeed. We will be talking here. We'll be fighting. But if the security services do not help, we will go nothing. Young Koba Bia said, on mine, no, a young pay for what your minus so, a soldier for a soldier police for what your minus so, security agents, no, our bodies, no, if you don't take care. This is how Ghana is going to be end up. Look at South Africa, what happening in South Africa. That was 5th, 6th, 7th September 2019. Look at the demonstration. Yes, send was South Africa because of Nigerians. The bad deed they were doing in South Africa. The bad thing these people were doing in South Africa. What's happening there? Look at China. Their own people are just condemn them. Their lifestyle, their activities doing in China. Their own people are condemn them. Well, how much about Ghana? We need to stand up on the coming 19th and 20th. We are demonstration. We are doing demonstration. We need to stand up on the coming 19th and 20th. We are demonstration. We are doing demonstration.
Yes, tell Muhammad that we are coming. Tell him that we are coming. Yes. Wherever he is, he should come out. We are coming after him. We are coming.
For the sake of Nigerians, I'll try to speak this in English. I'm not good at English. Listen, when we say there's no stability in a country, it's not based on the infrastructure. So the instability does not come from the infrastructures. It comes from the human beings within the country. So you people should better change your attitude so that you'll be welcome and accepted at anywhere you go in the world. If not, if we move all Nigerians to one country, they will destroy there too, based on the bad attitude. So if you want to talk about something, talk about your attitude. Try to change your attitude. The same way when you see others doing well, like peacefully and other stuff, you are happy about their country. Try to maintain that peace within the citizens of Nigerians. Try to keep that peace within you. It's within individuals. Don't be violent. Do you see the complaints that the Ghanaians are giving? That when two Nigerians meet and they are fighting, it's all about violence. And when two Ghanaians meet and they are fighting, you see one person will come from another side and tell them to stop, and they'll just stop. Not like you Nigerians. You will not stop. So when you see Ghana is peaceful, and you are coming to Ghana, you people will come and destroy Ghana. That's why the Ghanaians are angry about you. So if you come to Ghana, if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. If you come to Ghana and you rent a room and you see that they don't fight in the house, you and your people don't fight in the house. If you come to Ghana and you see that we don't rob, we don't kill, you two don't kill, and we all live here peacefully. But if you people are trying to bring the same attitude that made you to be ranked 148th position in the Global Peace Index, if you bring it here, very soon Ghanaians will also follow you in that position. Ghanaians will also be in that position. Go and check. 2020, Ghanaians will have 43. Now we are 61. And Nigerians are the most common people in Ghana. So which people are infiltrating our peace? Which people are tolerating our peace? That's why the Ghanaians are angry about you. Those of you who are doing legit business, call those people who are creating violence and talk to them. They understand your Igbo. They understand your Yoruba. Talk to them. Talk to them to change, or else nobody will accept them in the whole world.
Over 40 Nigerians who once promised to live peacefully in Vietnam are now being held in Vietnamese detention camps.
Everybody.
Why everybody treating us like this? Why everybody treating us like this? You think it's
TikTok, Facebook, TikTok.
They are being accused of overstaying their visas, breaking house arrest, and running away from Vietnamese authorities.
They fight us. They fight Nigerians.
And they've now decided to fight back against the Vietnamese immigration.
Go. Seriously, everybody.
In this video, I asked just a basic question. Are these people fighting against injustice, or they are the architect of their own downfall? This is because this story is not just about immigration. It's about race, color, reputation, and about the future of Africa living in Vietnam and Asia at large. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Please do subscribe to the channel. I have seen these videos going viral some weeks ago, and these videos were actually posted by the Nigerians themselves. So in this picture, this was what I saw on Facebook, was posted by this Nigerian, and on TikTok too, this one was also posted by Nigerian. Maybe they wanted to get public sympathy. So now let's talk about what really happened. So just a week ago, a number of Nigerians, around 40, were detained and arrested by the Vietnamese immigration and were placed on house arrest. Now, the agreement between the Vietnamese immigration and this Nigerian overstays were that they were going to buy their own flight tickets and they will fly back to Nigeria. Now, there's one thing about Vietnam and in Asian countries. If you overstay your visa and you are arrested, you will not just be deported, as happens in Europe and other parts of the world. They will ask you to pay for your overstay. So if you overstay for 1 month, you have to pay for the overstay. In fact, if it takes you calling your family back home to send you money to pay the overstay, they will never allow you out of their country. You'll be placed on house arrest until you pay for how long you overstayed in their country, and also buy your own flight ticket. So most of these people, it happens, and then the African communities, we are the people who contribute money to buy ticket for these people. In the Ghanaian community, it's happened a couple of times. We have to contribute and buy ticket for such people who have overstayed their visas, and even help them pay for the overstays. But in this Nigerian scenario, they agreed, and they won't pay any overstay fines. However, something happened. Things took a dramatic turn. So the Vietnamese authorities and the immigration, after they buying their tickets, demanded that they still pay for the overstay fines. And this is what they have agreed that they were not going to pay with the immigration, so that they go back into their country. And this is what changed everything. Instead of paying the overstays, the Nigerians broke house arrest and went their separate ways, went back into the city with just the caption that if you are still forcing us to pay for the overstay, then to hell with whatever we agreed. So they went. This led to a manhunt with the Vietnamese immigration going after and chasing them. And so for some time, if you're in Vietnam, you saw that Vietnamese immigration were checking TLC and passport of foreigners, especially blacks, in buses. They were going from house to house in Vietnam, through which they even arrested other innocent people in their houses, some who were overstaying and some who didn't have the legit documentation. They were all arrested and So the immigration started arresting foreigners and these Nigerians one by one. And in the process, there were also some little fight between some of the Nigerians, which led them to start making videos, posting it online, posting it on social media, seeking for mercy on social media. So the Vietnamese authorities were able to arrest about 20 of these people. Now they put them on house arrest and Vietnamese detention centers. And one day, there was chaos all over, with the Nigerians fighting back, objecting the payment of overstay fines. Now, before I continue the story, let me give you a quick history of the laws that has to do with overstays in Vietnam. According to the Vietnam's law on entry, exit, transits, and residence of foreigners, it says anyone who overstays a visa is subject to fines, deportation, and even entry bans. Foreigners who fail to leave Vietnam within the time limit prescribed shall be subject to penalties and forcible exit procedures in accordance with Vietnamese laws. And Vietnamese makes no apology for this. It's a sovereign nation with strict controls, and it doesn't cooperate with asylum seekers. Vietnam doesn't seek asylum seekers, so it's not a country where you say I want to seek asylum. No, they don't do that. They don't do that in their country. And time immemorial, if you've been in Vietnam, you realize that they've done this for a very long time. I mean, like I said in the beginning, a lot of people have been arrested. I even have a video talking about, the overstays and the overstay. So some of the detainees believe that posting their plight on social media is going to help get international recognition. However, this rather angered the officials the more. Vietnam is not under pressure from Western media. They absolutely don't care about it. Unlike some other countries, social media does not bend the laws in Vietnam, and social media will never make them do what you want or what they are supposed to do. And now the question arises out of some of these things. Are these Nigerians fighting for justice, or they are damaging the reputation of all blacks living in Vietnam? Many law-abiding Africans, especially Nigerians and Ghanaians, now face extra scrutiny. Now, if you walk in Hanoi, in buses, you're supposed to carry your passport and your TLC around you, because anytime, any day, they can stop you and they can check you. Last time I was in Hanoi on a bike, in a long traffic, I was pushed aside and I was asked for my TLC and my work permit. That is what is happening in Vietnam now. But previously, it wasn't like that. Now, let me give you a brief story of what is happening with visas in Vietnam. A lot of visa agencies now are refusing to even process visa for Africans, especially those from West Africa, Nigeria, and Ghana. Why? Because of some of these things happening in Vietnam, causing chaos and causing troubles. Now, if you are from any of these West African countries, you can't even get an e-visa to Vietnam. We've been blacklisted, especially Ghana and Nigeria. We have to fight smarter.
All right, disclaimer first of all, I haven't watched these videos. I want to really put you on the grounds that I am making this video and showing this video for a clearer picture and understanding of what most citizens like Ghanaians, South Africans, and other countries have constantly been complaining about the citizens of Nigeria anywhere they go. Not to demarcate my country, but calling for immediate attention in addressing the attitude, bad behaviors, and character of my own fellow Nigerians, because I am a Nigerian, and this is humiliating, disgraceful, and embarrassing to say the least. That every single time you tune into the media, it is Nigeria this, Nigeria that, Nigerian this, and these are human beings from Nigeria displaying, committing, and carrying out these actions, these crimes, this evil in other people's country. I will not stop raising my voice for posterity's sake, because heaven bear me witness, I will and will never stand in support of this kind of behavior from my own fellow citizens anywhere, any day, anytime. And haven't seen this, haven't watched this, I will stand on the ground to say that this is of all standard, all shades of wrong. Nigerians, it is with great pain in my heart that I speak out to each and every one of us. It's high time we stop all this evil. If you are under a curse, go seek for deliverance. If you are under a punishment, go seek for deliverance, because this is not normal. This is absolutely not normal. I know most countries have crime issues, but the rate at which Nigerians are committing crime is alarming and is affecting other country citizens. Like you heard, Ghanaians are also scrutinized because they steal their passports, right? As well as South Africans, and claim to be these country citizens, indicting them, right? God bear me witness. This is evil. This is wickedness. You can't say we are one Africa or Pan-Africans, brothers and sisters, and you're doing this evil, this wickedness to your own fellow brother. Cut me some crap at this point, because Nigerians are constantly doing the unthinkable. Just the next minute you think is over, the next minute is something else. How can we stand to face the world again? These have caused so much on the dent and image of Nigeria that even as it stands, everywhere you go and you mention Nigeria, it's a shame and humiliation. If you have a problem with these videos, that means you are part of the crime. But if you hate crime, you will stand and kick against these things and expose them so that they know that the world has known, and they will get irritated. And if they are wise, they will change. I want to draw the line here and leave you to your thoughts, your opinion, your input in the comments. Please do me well by hitting on the like button. Share this video, because the awareness needs to be created. My heart goes out to every good law-abiding citizen of Nigeria out there who is constantly trying to save the image of Nigeria, and yet this set of persons, this kind of people, constantly ruin it for us. My heart goes out to you, each and every one of you, because we are in it together. With this, I will say we've come to the end of this video. May God help us all. May God help and save the motherland Ghana. May God restore the peace, the safety, the oneness and unity that has been in Ghana and other countries before Nigerians went to ruin it. When they're to ruin it, my heart goes out to every Ghanaian. I feel your pains and I understand your shoes. Please, I beg of us in the name of God, whatever the government needs to do, they should act and act fast so that they curb out this menace, just like every country is stepping out as their government and security agencies to curb out this evil perpetrated by Nigerians all over the world. This is my candid opinion. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Please stay glued by hitting on the subscription button and let's keep the flag flying, keep the spirit one. I'll see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.